So at Methodist, it kind of encourages you to be a more well-rounded person.
I've been involved in many clubs and organizations. I've loved every second of it. It's made my experience at Methodist University what it is.
You get involved on campus, it's the real life.
The Student Involvement Center at Methodist University provides students an opportunity to really get involved with anything outside of academics.
So they're not just going to class, they're not just doing the normal student things, but they're able to grow and develop as young emerging leaders.
And there are more than 70 clubs and organizations. The Student Involvement Center helps students to make big change for themselves and the community.
Outside of the classroom, sometimes students struggle to find with what they want to be involved with. If you come to the Student Involvement Center, we're going to find a place that you fit in this campus.
Coming to Methodist, I never thought I was going to be what I am today. I came here to play football. My main task was football and school. But because of the many opportunities that we have here at Methodist, I was able to grow. I mean, from being student body president to being involved in Greek life, to being a resident assistant, I'm a leadership fellow. So you don't get the opportunity anywhere else. And because of that, I believe I've grown and become the young man that I am today.
The ultimate goal for residence life is to educate the whole student, and we hope that they learn about life outside the classroom, how to live on their own in a supportive environment, and how to make good, healthy choices.
Living in a residence hall is pretty much like the home away from home for me. I'm from Maryland, so it's about 6 hours away, so being in a residence hall, it gives you the opportunity to be with friends and be with people who care about you.
We think that all students should try living in the residence halls for a lot of reasons. It's the closest place to class. You don't have to drive to class, so you don't have to spend gas. The cable is free, the Wi-Fi is free, plus you're living with 150 of your closest friends. It's the only place where you can have access to all of the campus resources 24 hours a day, and you just have a lot of fun.
There will never be a time where you don't have something to do. We have about 400 programs in a semester.
Relationships on campus, it turns into something more than just, I'm a little bit above you, you're a freshman, I don't want to talk to you. It's lasting relationships that add on every year.
Campus recreation involves the NEMICS Fitness Center, which is our full weight room, basketball court. We provide intramural sports, which are students competing against students at Methodist. We provide club sports, which are our students at Methodist competing against students from other schools, bike rentals, equipment rentals, outdoor adventures.
I really enjoy just the school and the gym as well because it gives you time and freedom to just get all the stress out and not just be in school all day. Club-wise and the other sports, you get the opportunity to just go out and have fun and compete.
I like doing Zumba, and then sometimes I like doing yoga, and there's a lot of other things that you can do, like self-defense. I wish that freshman year coming in I would have known about all of these opportunities in the gym. Definitely check out NEMICS Center, it's really fun. And it's worth it.
When you come on campus, you have to go through a screening through our public safety office, which is something that many campuses don't have. And our public safety staff likes to get to know our students. They recognize them, they're very friendly, they're always waving to us.
They are like firsthand making sure that everything is safe. If you have any problem, if you call the Welcome Center, they'll call them and they'll be there in like 2 to 3 minutes, no matter where you're at on campus.
We have our security division and we have the campus police division. Campus Police Division is actually sworn certified by the state of North Carolina, and they can arrest and enforce the laws. Our security officers help with our parking, they help with our security of our buildings, that sort of thing.
The MU Pause, it's very beneficial because you know what's going on campus. You can use the Alertus app on your mobile phone, device, computer, or anything. You can actually put in all your medical information. If there's any kind of emergency, you can report it on there, and they will come to you through GPS. Also, if anything is happening on campus, it will blast around the entire campus and send you a notification on your phone so you know exactly what's going on around campus.
Leads Online is basically a program where you can go on and register your serial number of everything you got, because a lot of incoming freshmen bring like video games, cell phones. And with doing leads online, basically if it's either pawned, sold, or reactivated, the police can go online and pull it up and tell you where it's at and go get it for you.
If you need to get a parking permit, which is required here on campus, you will get that here at the Department of Public Safety. We also provide for you your student ID, which is very important because without your student ID, you may not have access to your room. You may not be able to purchase your meals or go and check out a book at the library. Please be interactive with our campus police and security officers, crime prevention officers, and all of our employees and staff at the Department of Public Safety. We're here to help you make your time here safe and enjoyable.
Multicultural Affairs here at Methodist University is a fun, interactive atmosphere. Something's always happening in the Multicultural Affairs office. Students come in there to just kind of get a break from regular day life. We talk about topics from studying abroad to like things going on in campus right now, headlines, things happening in the news.
Here, the multicultural program means more than just black, white, or Hispanic. It means more than just gay or straight. It means everything that has to do with any culture that is embodied on our campus because we have such a wide variety of people here. One thing that I do love about Methodist University is the fact that we have such a large international student population. They help a lot of students understand that though American culture is very diverse, there's a lot more culture outside of America as well. And the Multicultural Affairs Office does a good job of highlighting those cultures as well so that we can all learn how to intertwine because at the end of the day, we're all just one big body. The Multicultural Affairs Department has definitely made a safe place for me, a place where I can be myself, but also learn how to be a better version of myself.
My experience in the medical center on campus have been pretty good because the relationship I have developed with the nurse, with the doctor, and people working it, I feel more like a family.
At the Student Health Center, we have a nurse here on staff and we have a PA that can be seen by appointments. And so our students don't have to wait in line at emergency rooms to be seen for if they're not feeling well or if they need a prescription refill.
If you would have to go outside, you would spend at least 2 hours in order to get the service. While here, the service it's faster.
It's instant. I mean, you come in here and they're right there for you.
We also have the flu shot here at Methodist University that we provide to our students. We have the prescriptions, and to see our physician is free. We have over-the-counter medicines. So if you have a headache or if you have a sinus problem, you're able to come here and we'll give you over-the-counter medicines for free.
It enables students like me who normally wouldn't go to the doctor to actually get things checked out.
I have been coming here since my freshman year, and then it's very accessible. Whenever you come, you always meet people with smiles, which really gives you positivity, and no matter if it's a small issue or a bigger issue, they will always find a way to help you out.
The center here is very private. Their care is that they would receive anywhere in the community. A lot of times this is the first time that students are coming to receive health care alone without their parents. So we want them to feel very safe and comfortable here, knowing that they're coming into a confidential and a private area for their care.
I have actually lost my dad a couple years ago, and so I have gone to counseling on and off, but I just felt like the pressures of school and then just life in general, it's good to come and talk to people who have professional experience in this area to help you talk things through in healthy manner so you don't deal with your pain or your problems in unhealthy ways.
I came to the Center for Personal Development because I'm a very in-my-head person. I overthink everything. I worry a little bit too much, and I just really needed somewhere that I felt like I could get some help with why am I feeling this way.
The Center for Personal Development was created to help students navigate the waters of college life. As you probably know, we all have difficulties at different stages in our lives, and we need someone to help us navigate those waters. No issue is too great, no issue is too small. Anything that's a concern to the student is a concern to us, and we want to help them navigate through that. Well, as an incoming freshman student, you're entering a very critical time of your life. and it's the perfect time in your stage of development to deal with any issues that perhaps have come up for you that you haven't had the opportunity to deal with. Our staff is actually comprised of all licensed clinicians who have several years of experience providing counseling and other types of support. And of course, anything you share with any of our staff members will remain in confidence.
I can be who I am without having to worry about what so-and-so thinks, or like the fact that I didn't get whatever grade. I think coming here and being able to apply tools has really enhanced my ability to just live.
It's very beneficial and more students should be taking advantage of this. I also love that now the Center for Personal Development is doing more programming outside of campus, so that way maybe you don't feel as intimidated coming one-on-one. You can go bring a friend and just do some yoga in the quad, or go hear about healthy eating and how that can affect your mental state. And so just really look into it, because you never know how much it could be of assistance to you.
Career Services at Methodist offers great opportunities for our students. We start with our students very early in their college career with a 4-year plan that's designed to help them navigate their career paths.
As soon as they walk in the door, we're assisting them, making them aware of all of our services, whether that be major exploration, applying to graduate schools, job search, or even just building the career readiness skills that they need to be successful in the workplace. I believe that the ultimate goal for a graduating student is to be accepted into graduate school or to have accepted a job by the time they graduate.
I was offered a full-time position at SAS. It's known worldwide for selling their software, and I was one of the lucky few people that was chosen for an interview.
We do give our students that one-on-one attention, and I think that is what is so special about our office, because we can work on a student's specific strengths and weaknesses, because they're not going to be the same for every student, and that one-on-one attention really helps us focus in on what that student needs.
Career Services has truly been a blessing in my academic career here at Methodist. I didn't have a resume, I knew where I wanted to be, I just didn't know how to get there. We sat down, we made a plan. I did a mock interview with Ms. Bellamy. That was super helpful. They helped me figure out what to wear to my interview, what to say, what not to say. Because of the help that Career Services provided me during my academic career here at Methodist University, I have been recently offered a job with the Atlanta Braves.
I think that is a great opportunity that we have here at Methodist, that we could have a service provided to us free of cost that prepares us for our career. And I think we come here for 4 years or longer to prepare for a career. I think it's a soft skill, a lot of soft skills that you learn here, might not be tied towards your major or your field, but those little things, those subtle things that you learn once you get into the job or once you're trying to get into the job, that go a long way.
When there's resources there for you, you should be using them. I think that sometimes some people would go on the internet and say, oh yeah, I'll just download a resume. But getting the help of somebody that's actually an expert on the matter, I think it's the best. So if I didn't come over here, I don't think I would be where I am right now.
As I always like to say, we bring the world to MU.
My name is Yanlik and I'm from Kazakhstan. IPO, they help a lot with like visa issues. They always there just to give you any information you want. And for example, when I was coming here, I was struggling with my visa. Alina was in touch with me like 24/7, and she would tell me what to do.
We're a one-stop shop. So we are with the students from beginning to end. That means from application, we're emailing, sometimes Skyping with the students, answering their questions. We provide all the administration role for those students. We're their mom and dad for 4 years.
Coming here, I was very nervous about it because I'd never really traveled very far from home. But the international programs from my application through to when I actually arrived at the airport, they were very supportive. They showed us around the campus. It just made us feel very welcome, very respected and valued.
So one of the things that we do to make that happen is by working with other departments so that they are accommodated in the right way. So whether that be health services for immunization or the personal development office for any other workshops that they're doing with the housing to make sure that they are situated well, that they have the right place to stay in.
Plus we have a lot of events, clubs like SAG, they organize a lot of events. It's a lot of things to do. Shows like talent shows,
The President's Dinner is kind of just like an event where we all get together as international students, freshmen and who've been here for a while. You go up, you say which country you're from, that way we get to know that like the different nationalities there are in the school, which are quite a few. I've gone to the fashion show we had, the talent show we had, which was really nice. But I went to the Methodist pageant. I think Methodist offers a lot of opportunities on a weekly basis for us to get involved outside of the classroom, which helps make it a more pleasant experience. And that way you're not being too stressed out about school and the assignments that you have coming up.
It's kind of a really good experience to be part of Methodist.
Involvement on campus is absolutely crucial. If you just come to school and you go through the motions of class, you really take nothing away from it but a diploma or a degree. If you get involved on campus, you network, you build relationships, and you can take lifelong experiences with you.
Look at the opportunities, look at the amount of clubs and organizations, the amount of opportunities that you have to grow as a person, to become a better version of yourself. Methodist helps to create that.
Just living the student involvement life.